The Yankees played their fourth inter-squad game of summer camp today. It was a rematch from the first game as Jay Happ faced off against Clark Schmidt. I want to remind you all to hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying this content because nearly 95% of you watching right now are not subscribed. Here's the lineups for tonight's game. Let's get into the action right after a quick word from Sports Cases. Happ started the game by striking out Mike Tauchman. Luke Voit drew a one-out walk. Miguel Andujar struck out for the second out of the inning. With Voit running on the 3-2 pitch, Sanchez drilled one into deep center field. Voit came all the way around from first to score on the RBI double by Sanchez to give the Bombers an early 1-0 lead. Clint Frazier struck out to end the inning and strand the runner on base. Aaron Hicks flew out to center for the first out of the bottom of the first. Tyler Wade drew a walk to put his wheels on base with one away, but Gleyber Torres rolled into a 5-4-3 double play to end the bottom of the first inning. Happ got Chris Iannetta to fly out to center for the first out of the top of the second. Matt Duffy lifted a shallow fly ball to right for the second out of the inning. Tyler Wade made the play in right as he's filling in for Aaron Judge, who has a stiff neck. Florial lined a single to left with 2 outs in the second. He showed off his wheels by stealing second base off of Happ. Estrada popped up the shallow center field, though, to end the inning and the scoring threat. Schmidt got Stanton to swing over a nasty curveball for the first out of the bottom of the second. He caught Gardner looking on another breaking ball that caught the outer part of the plate. Urshela grounded out to end a 1-2-3 inning for Schmidt. Zach Granite grounded out to second for the first out of the top of the third. Tauchman struck out swinging for the second out of the inning. Voit grounded out to the left side to end the third and final inning of the day for Happ. Mike Ford drew a walk to open up the bottom of the third inning. Kyle Higashioka struck out swinging on another nasty curveball from Schmidt. Let's take another look at that pitch from Schmidt. Kyle Holder flew out to Florial in center for the second out of the inning. Aaron Hicks drew a 2-out walk to keep the inning going for Wade. With 2 on and 2 out, Tyler Wade ripped a single right back up the middle. Ford came around from second to score on the RBI single by Tyler Wade to tie the game up at 1. This ended the inning and the day for Clark Schmidt as he was at 51 pitches. At the end of 3 innings of play, the game was tied 1-1. New pitcher Jonathan Loaizaga got Miguel Andujar to chase a high fastball for the first out of the top of the fourth. Here's one more look at the pitch. Gary Sanchez struck out swinging on a hanging curveball for the second out of the inning. Clint Frazier flew out to Hicks to end a quick 1-2-3 inning for Johnny Lasagna. Gleyber Torres ripped one deep towards the short porch and right to start off the bottom of the third. It hit off the base of the wall, and because Gleyber hit the ball so hard, he had to stay at first with a single. Stanton struck out looking on a fastball right down the middle from new pitcher David Hale. With Torres running on the pitch, Gardner grounded one to the vacated hole on the left side. A perfectly executed hit and run put runners on the corners with 1 away. Hale got Gio Urshela to ground into a nicely turned 4-6-3 double play to end the inning and keep the game tied at 1. Loaizaga caught Iannetta looking for the first out of the top of the fifth. Matt Duffy grounded out for the second out of the inning. Estevan Florial struck out swinging for the third out of what would be a 4-out inning for Loaizaga. Estrada grounded out to the left side to end the 4-out inning. Mike Ford drew a walk to start the bottom of the 5th inning. Kyle Higashioka ripped a single past the dive of Andujar into left to put 2 on with nobody out in the 5th. Kyle Holder rolled into a fielder's choice to the right side as Higashioka was out at second on the play. Hicks ripped an RBI single into the gap in right center field, and Ford came around to score to give the Yankees a 2-1 lead. Tyler Wade popped one up in the infield to end the inning and the scoring threat. New pitcher Zach Britton got Granite to pop out in the infield for the first out of the top of the 6th. Mike Tauchman struck out for the second out of the inning. Luke Voit grounded out to the left side of a 5-man infield to end a 1-2-3 inning for Britton. This ended up being the final out of the game as the skies opened up and the rain started to fall. The Yankees won a rain-shortened inter-squad game over the Bombers by a score of 2-1. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody, and let's go Yankees!